Hey everybody, welcome back to Survival Heights Season 2, my 1.16 plus amplified hardcore survival series. Now, done a few things since the previous episode, not a whole lot, mostly just some diamond mining that I've been doing, trying to get some extra gear and stuff. I've got the enchantment table here, got a few pieces of armor here that I want to enchant some backup gear as well, hopefully get that up to netherite as well. Enchant a new pickaxe, a new sword at some point. We're kind of fine with the axe as it is, but I would like to have some of those at some point. But the big thing that's happened since the previous episode, we have ourselves an infinity bow. So I got myself an infinity book, put it on the bow, and now we have it. I also have flame on there as well because I combined a different bow with this, but now we don't need arrows from our mob farm, which I'm very happy about. So I have all the materials, as you can see here, on me for something very special that's going to be happening in today's episode as well. And another reason I'm excited for this infinity bow, because today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be taking on the Ender Dragon. That's right, finally we're going to be taking on this Ender Dragon. Shouldn't be too terrible of a fight, to be honest with you. I'm actually quite excited for it because it means that we can go ahead and get our elytra pretty soon. But yeah, I guess without further ado, we've got some things to do. Let me go ahead, grab our eyes. We have 17 eyes of Ender, which should be plenty for us. And honestly, I have no idea which way the stronghold's going to be, so this should be quite a hike. Oh, I do have obsidian with me as well, and I have a flint and steel in my ender chest, so that we can make a portal, another portal to the the end area whenever we get there. But without further ado, we have some things to do. Let's go ahead. Let me head down to the center here, I think, and then we can go ahead and throw this first ender pearl and hopefully get going pretty soon. Let me actually do this way. I'm going to go into F5 mode as well, which should help me figure out exactly which way that the pearl is going. But let's go ahead and throw this thing. Oh, it's that way. Directly that way. Oh, and it broke. Okay, well, we do know we need to go directly this way, so I've got quite a hike for me. I'm going to think we shouldn't really need to check until about 1,200 blocks out from what I recall in terms of where the end portals actually spawn. So I'm going to head around this way. There's an ocean on the other side of that. Good thing I brought a boat with me. So we can head on into the ocean and we can get started on our little quest to find the end. So we're going on ahead and exiting. This is actually the way I go, and while we're going this way, while we're heading on our little adventure to find the stronghold, I can also show you all something else I did that's right over here. You'll see that is a water stream right there. Actually, that right there is what replaced the ladder, because I got a comment in the previous episode saying, hey, why not replace the ladder here with a bubble elevator, which I'm quite happy with, and hopefully you all are quite happy with that too. I haven't done much with this mob farm since the previous episode, but I think it looks pretty great. Oh, I forgot a bed. We'll get things along the way. I do have some wood on. Well, I thought I had wood on me. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's in my ender chest, but we'll find some things along the way. That should hopefully help us out there. But yep, went ahead and did that, and hopefully that will serve us pretty well, at least better than a ladder for for the mob farm. I know it's turning nighttime, but this will actually be a good opportunity for us to explore a little bit of the area as well. One of the things that I have not found yet is a village for some villagers, so this will give us a decent opportunity to go ahead. I think there's a desert this way as well. Explore a little bit of the area while we're trying to go find the stronghold as well, and maybe it'll be in an ocean. That'll be pretty cool if it's actually in an ocean. Let me see. Yeah, I think we need to go straight this way. As long as it's in an ocean, that would be pretty cool. But even if it's not, we can dig down. Shouldn't be a huge deal. Even though this pickaxe is about to break, I do have this Fortune 2 Unbreaking 3 efficiency pickaxe that should be good enough for us to dig straight down. So not quite straight down, but you know what I mean. I also have some torches in my offhand as well to sort of help with the nighttime, because it can get quite dark, so this should light things up a little bit. Now we're actually going to go ahead and I guess we're already... Oh, there's a ruined portal down there. That's pretty cool. Let's see, we have an extreme hills, or I guess a mountain biome is what they're now called. It's a little bit of a old name, I guess. Extreme hills is these days. Oh, we have sheep here, so we can actually go to sleep. Perfect. So assuming that I have some wood around here, we can actually go to sleep. Let me grab you. Let me grab some shears. I don't have any shears on me. Dang it. All right, we're just going to have to kill them. Make ourselves a bed. Hopefully nothing kills me. Sleep in the bed. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 3, 2, 1. I gotta make sure I'm going the right direction as well. So hopefully once we get closer to the... Oh, actually, we're about at the stronghold area right about now. If it's inside of a mountain, I'm not gonna be a happy camper right about now. You're kidding me. We've got ourselves a village. Oh, this is perfect. This is absolutely, positively perfect. Because I need villagers. And this is probably pretty close to the stronghold. Oh, there's some horses here. Oh, this is perfect. All right, let's make sure that none of these villagers die. But I'll have to come back for this and actually loot some of this. There's a cauldron here. Hold on, what's in this building? And I'm getting a little sidetracked, but what in tarnation? Okay, there's a saddle there. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Cool. Well, this is next to a plains biome, which isn't bad. There's a few houses around here. Iron golem. Yeah, this is perfect. We're gonna have to make sure that none of those villagers die. So that's gonna be a little hard task to do, but I think we can probably manage. Okay, now it's time for the next pearl. Pearl. Oh, it's still a good distance that way. Okay, well, it's at least good to know that there's a village right here. Let me actually take a screenshot of these coordinates so that, yeah, it's not too far away from where the stronghold probably is. So we can probably even use the stronghold portal eventually to get back to here and transport villagers back and forth. That'll be pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to go ahead, I guess, and maneuver around this mountain. Hopefully is this even a mountain? This is a hill? Something like that. I'm gonna have to maneuver around this. I'll probably have to go around this side. We were indeed a little bit close. I actually threw a few pearls, drove around a boat a little bit to try to finally figure out where the stronghold was, and finally settled on a place where I thought that the stronghold was and decided to dig down. Oh! Here we go. It's in here? Here we go. I do spy a stronghold right here. Get rid of that door. Okay. Well, we found the stronghold. It's time to search around. That is a skeleton. All right, I'm gonna block myself in here real quick. That is a skeleton. Let's go ahead and get my shield on my hotbar. We have a skeleton to fight. Where you at, buddy? Oh, there's too many of you. Fight, 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 fight. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's explore this a little bit and see if we can find ourselves the end portal room. Now we finally get to explore the stronghold. In my search, I did find a few interesting things. I found a golden apple. Down the staircase, there's a chest with a golden apple. I'll definitely take that. Lots of mobs. That's 2 creepers. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. A library. It's not there. The library? Okay. So we finally found that. A burnt library. Okay. That made me jump. Yeah, this whole, oh my goodness. This whole library burnt down. I'm guessing because the lava's right there. Just have some nice books in it, though. Let's see, what do we have in here? Fire aspect channeling? I might have to come back for some of those. Yeah, that chest should probably be fine. Let me just cover this up. That chest will be fine as is. Let me take some coordinates of this. I'll come back for this. Finally, after 10 to 20 minutes of searching, I finally found the room. This place. This has a chest in it, right? I believe. There it is. It's in here. Okay, nothing all that good in there. We found it. It's back this way. Actually, this is actually a pretty good place for this. I'm actually quite happy with that. We're gonna break the spawner because I don't care for it. Oh, and we did need the 13 Eyes of Ender. Perfect. All right, so folks, let me actually go ahead and set up another portal here. So we have that all set up. And I'll put a few of these in here. Put those in there for now. We need to fill in all of these lava pockets. Let me go ahead and set up another portal so that we have a way out of here at some point. And yeah, let me actually put my bed down here as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and set up another portal, folks. And now that we've actually found this thing, we can go ahead today and finally fight the dragon. So let me set this thing up, folks. I'll be back with you all in just a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have made the nether portal, as you can see in front of us. Actually, let me grab my golden helmet very quickly. You'll see some of the other stuff I've done around here as well. I've got a bed. I set my respawn point here. I don't even know why I set it here necessarily, but it's fine. We have some extra materials here as well. The music disc that we got, which is actually Ward apparently. I don't know if I've ever actually heard Ward, so we'll have to listen to that at some point. I want to put my golden helmet on very quickly because I want to show you all what is actually on the other side of this. It's not a great spawn in terms of where the end portal is, but we're on the edge here. We're on the edge of like a nether waste area, and there is a, whatever you call it, a crimson forest. There's a crimson forest. So we're going to have to find our way out of here at some point. Please don't shoot me, gas. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. So we'll have to figure out which way is out at some point so we can actually get home, but let me go ahead and replace this, put our golden helmet back. We have all the stuff on us that we need. I've got myself some regen potions, some strength potions, the last eyes of ender that we need. Let me go ahead and pick up this ender chest right here. So let me place 2 of these down. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, I've got some glass bottles to pick up some dragon's breath along the way. I got some golden apples in case we need them. Whole bunch of blocks for both pillaring up if need be, and as well afterwards, hopefully after we defeat the dragon, I will go and get ourselves some elytra. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring those with me. But I think we're ready, folks. I think we're ready. And without further ado, actually, one second. I may or may not have had to clear my throat right there, but without further ado, and gateway is open. I'm gonna go ahead and put the water bucket because that's probably what we're gonna need the most. I don't have feather falling, so that might come in pretty clutch. Oh, I'm gonna need blocks in my hotbar as well, just in case we have to pillar over for like over the void or something. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get going. So actually not a terrible spawn. I mean, it could be better, but let's go ahead and just pillar up this way. I like to dig my way through instead of pillaring up. So let's go ahead and take down these crystals. Shouldn't be too much trouble to take these ones down. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Almost over. There's 4. Did not want to hit the dragon. There's 5. This one might be a little bit difficult to get to. There's 6. Almost under. There's 1. I don't think I got that one. There we go. There's 1. I can't tell. There we go. Now we got it. Perfect. All right. I guess all we have left is the dragon then. Dragon swooping in. Get the dragon. Shoot down the dragon some. Now, let me actually go get myself some dragon's breath while we're here. Go ahead. We don't even really need. Oh, the dragon disappeared. Why is the dragon disappearing? I might actually drink the strength potion just to help myself out. Wow, 3 shots in a row. Not bad. 4 out of 5. 5 out of 6. 5 out of 7. 5 out of 8. Oh, that wasn't very good. 6 out of 9. Okay, let's do a potion of strength. Just so that make things go by a little bit faster. Okay, this is great. All right, dragon, come here. See if the same glitch happens. No? I'm gonna go a little bit slower with the axe, it looks like, compared to the sword. It's kind of a big downfall, but that's okay. Oh, dragon left. Free ender pearl! Thank you, dragon. Appreciate you. Dragon's landing, or perching, whatever it's called. You can hold the enderman as well. Oh, I'm gonna bottle this. 1 for you. Excuse me, dragon. Excuse me. Please stay still so I can hit your leg. Why isn't this working? There we go. Because it wasn't hitting the box, probably, the hitbox. Come here. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's a beautiful screenshot right there. Free XP, please. Thank you, thank you. Oh, already at level 30. I forget how much XP you get from the Ender Dragon fight, but that was a pretty chill fight. That wasn't too terrible. And I didn't expect the Ender Dragon fight to be too terrible. I expected a little more than that. I expect to get flown up in the air at least once. But, oh, here's what we need to do. I know people sometimes use pistons for the dragon egg. The one thing you can do is you can always just punch it. So what we'll do now, just so that we have the dragon egg, so we'll do this. Let's go ahead and punch it. Now the dragon egg is over here. And so what we can do, folks, if you guys don't know how to do this, a torch is how you get the dragon egg. So once you punch it, and as long as you cover that up so it doesn't go inside of the portal, it'll be somewhere around here. So you can just do that. Ta-da! Dragon egg. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so that was the dragon fight. Let me know what you all thought of the dragon fight down in the comment section below. It was a little bit easier than I thought it would be. But I'm always surprised at how easy the dragon fight actually is. So we're going to get rid of this now. And I do want to find, where is it at? The end gateway. There we go. That's where we're going to head next. I have a whole bunch of blocks on me. I want to see if we can find ourselves some elytra so that we can have all of that stuff that we can eventually put mending and unbreaking on for, you know, flying around and all that good stuff. So let me put some stuff in my ender chest and then we can head on over there and see if we can find ourselves some elytra. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and start staircasing upwards. This is what I usually do to get up to the platform up here. We want to make a little platform around it as well. I'll just make sure not to fall into the void. That would be a terrible idea. But I want to make sure that we make a little platform around it. Yeah, we're heading up there. Because once we come back through this, actually we don't come back through this portal. I don't think. I guess they probably changed that, didn't they? You go back to your original portal. I think it used to be where you actually came back through where this portal was. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna make a little platform around this that people don't, not people, but you know, Endermen and whatnot don't shove us off or something like that. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's add a little bit to the side. You don't need a huge platform. I just have to remember that there is a platform here whenever I come back through, so I don't run off into the void, because that's always a concern of mine, is that I come back through the portal and I actually run off into the void. That's not something that we need. You know, we can't respawn in this world, so you know, if I die, that's it, you know. That's actually it. So let's go ahead, grab some of these. I also don't want to look at any endermen. That's kind of the issue with building this platform as well, is making sure I don't look at any of the endermen. So let's put some of these in the corners. We got one ender pearl. Let's move on through. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good end gateway spawn right there. We can grab, all right, what's these coordinates? Take a screenshot of those coordinates. That way we can figure out exactly how we come back through here. But the question is, if I can up my render distance, can we figure out where the next end city is? So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, gather up some of this chorus fruit for one thing, because we're definitely gonna need to plant this and get this chorus fruit farm going at some point. Let me go ahead and grab some of this. I'm gonna go ahead and start out on an expedition. I'll take you all along with me, and let's see if we can find ourselves an end city so I can finally get myself some elytra. All right, so we're heading off to what, the south first? We'll see if the south gets us to where we need to go. The biggest issue with all of this, of course, is the gosh darn pillaring and the whatever over to different islands. It always scares the crap out of me because I don't want to accidentally unshift or uncontrol, I think is for me, just because I'm pillaring over the void. So let's go ahead and grab this little guy, just like a so, and we're gonna head this way. I'm gonna keep heading south probably. Normally what I do in these sort of expeditions is I sort of follow the terrain. So if I can find an end city just by following the terrain, that's kind of the goal here. So we're gonna go this way. I want to keep going in the south direction and then see if we can find ourselves an end city that way. And hopefully the first end city we get has a ship on it, because if it doesn't, well, we're gonna have to keep going. So that's a big no-no. That's not something that I definitely want to do. So let's see if I can move this way and find myself a nice looking end city with a ship. So we've come to the first place. We're actually gonna cross the whole area. I think I'm gonna head back now. I've upped my render distance to 32 chunks to see if I can find anything else. We're still getting a pretty solid FPS from 32 chunks out here as well, which I'm pretty happy with. I figured it would be a lot less than this, but I guess I'm so used to amplify terrain and the mess that is the FPS with that, because obviously more terrain to load in, that I'm not used to being able to see this far and not have any big lag spikes normally. So let me see. I don't see anything else this way. Nothing else this way. Yeah, let's go ahead and head on back, I think, and then try the other way. Normally, I don't know, I guess I've got lucky in the past with some end cities. I think in the last world we got an end city pretty early on that had a ship, so I guess I got pretty lucky with that, but so far we're not getting as lucky with this world. So let's see where this goes and see what I got. There's our original portal over there, looks like. So yeah, we're heading back in the right direction. Let's just go due north then. You know what? Is it due north? Due north. Yeah. Yeah, due north. Okay. Due north is probably the wrong way to go, actually. Yeah, this is actually the wrong way to go. There's nothing else over here either. And due north is going to take us back to the center. It's not going to take us where we need to go. So I'm going to have to bite the bullet and pillar over somewhere, which is going to scare the living daylights out of me. But yeah, I hate doing this. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I see our first end city. There it is. I think, yeah, it has a ship. Awesome. We're actually not too far away either. I haven't spent a whole lot of time. Actually, that place we stopped at the south area, where I said, oh, I'll go back and find something else out, I actually pillared over here. That's my pillar right there, going diagonally. So we found ourselves an end city, which means shulkers, which means elytra, which means dragonhead, which means a whole lot of things. So I'm pretty excited. Let's go ahead and take this thing on and hopefully not die in the process. So I did not realize that it's actually, we still have to pillar across. That's wonderful. Thank you, game. Really appreciate the monstrosity that is pillaring across the void. So I'm just gonna be here scared to death, and hopefully we'll reach the end city in no time. Or either that, or I'll just be scared the entire time, or both. Probably both. All right, we made it over here to the other side. Let's go ahead and, is it still on another? Okay, no, this is the right island. Okay, for some reason I thought it was on a different island. So let's go ahead, head on in there, take out some shulkers. I don't have a looting sword, but that's okay. We have an axe, we have a bow. That should be enough to get at least a few shulker boxes. I plan on going and raiding again in the future at some point, as long as we don't die here. But let's just go ahead. Hey, buddy. You're gone. You're gone. City at the end of the game. Nice advancement. Awesome. We're in here. Cool. Only got one shulker shell so far. So where is the exit to the... Oh, no. Not you. Not you. Not you. I hate this one. I hate this one. Not a fan. Not a fan. Let's do this. Let's do this. Don't hit me, please. I am not a fan of this part of the end cities. All right, let's grab you. Where's the other guy? There you are. Dang it. Okay, we're stuck here. Hello? Please don't kill me. Please no kill. Oh no! It's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. We're cool. We're cool. We'll have to head back down there and grab those at some point, but we're okay for now. That is the scariest part of shulkers, is the levitation effect. Where is the shulker guy at? It's over there. He is. You're gone. All right, we'll head back down there in a minute. Ooh, I'm breaking 3 fire protection 4 mending. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. Helmet. That's a pretty decent pickaxe as well. I'll definitely take that. Ooh, not a bad shovel. Not bad boots either. That is not, at least for hardcore, since Curse of Vanishing doesn't matter. It's not bad at all. All right, so let's head our way down here. We can always pillar back up. Let's just grab all of these shulker shells, like so. Might come back for all the end rods at some point. Let's go ahead, I think, make ourselves a crafting bench. Ow. Not what I wanted. Where is this coming from? Let's grab some wood. Let's grab some chests. And now let's grab ourselves some shulker shells. Perfect. So we can go ahead and do this, and we can put ourselves all this stuff in here. Let's go ahead and pillar up. See if we can find ourselves some. What are the other parts of this? So there's a part in there. Should probably go that way next, honestly, since it's the next lowest. Oh, hi, shulkers. Please don't kill me. Bad shulker, bad. Come on now, let me down. Let me down. Come on now. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Grab the shulker shell. Grab, ooh, nice. We get another shulker box. Another shulker box out of that. Go ahead and parkour up a little. Parkour upwards a little bit and not fail, hopefully. Head through here, up into here, up into here. Ah, here we go. Let's go raid that one first. I'm gonna grab these end rods. I always enjoy grabbing the end rods so I don't have to make them later. Let's do this. Grab the shulker shell. Ow. Hey, that's not nice. Ow. Grab that guy. Okay, we got two. We're getting some pretty good shulker drops out of these, actually. Is it greater than like 50% at this point of the shulkers that we kill? We actually get a shell out of? Because not all of them that you get a shell out of, but it is most of them. All right, we'll grab these as well. Now we're going to have to pillar over to the ship over there, which is going to be a task. I think it's a task we're up for, though. It shouldn't be more than 64 blocks over, is it? It might be. Okay. I'm scared. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Absolutely fine. Pillaring over. We could fall to our death. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Absolutely fine. That shulker shell I'm never going to see again. Open up. Open up. Open up. Open up. Please, please, please. Thank you. All right, we're going to head over this way now. Do that. Perfect. All right, we can grab that shulker shell. Grab some of these end rods. Let's go ahead and grab the dragon's head while I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have space in my inventory? Haha, dragon's head. Very nice. Grab some of those. We're officially out of that stack of blocks that I had on me. We're going to grab these potions as well. Always 2 potions in here. Always good to see. Bye-bye, shulker. Bye-bye, shulker. How long did that take me? These guys are dropping some pretty good rates for these things. And what do we have in here? We have gold, fortune, a lot of fortune pickaxes in this apparently. We have not a bad helmet, and we're gonna grab the elytra. I'm gonna grab the item frame as well. Cool. All right, well, I'm gonna, I think, continue and and take down the rest of this end city. There's not a whole lot left, I don't think. Actually, might have been all of it. Actually, I think, yeah, that was actually all the end city. All right, we actually did pretty well. So, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can make my way back. I'm gonna need an ender pearl at some point so we can make our way back to the spawn area. But once we do that, I'm gonna put all this up in here just for some safekeeping. Don't know why I'm worried about safekeeping when this is hardcore, but I guess that's just the inner survivalist in me, I suppose. Anyways, I'm gonna head back, folks. I'm gonna head back to the overworld, and I will see you all back over there with our loot in just a moment. Oh, I do come back into it here. Okay, well, hooray, I'm out of there and heading back to the overworld, finally. It actually wasn't that far away that I actually had to walk, so I'm heading back now to the overworld, and then we can get some things organized and end things off for today. Yes, a successful day of End City raiding. Now, behind me, as you can see in the shulker boxes, we have our loot for today. We have, this is all that we got that many of you have probably already seen. We have a few pieces of armor, some of these potions, some of these I already had. These are some of the potions I got. Some pretty good, this is actually a really good shovel right here. Just add a little bit of efficiency 3 to that, and then it'll be perfect. We have our dragon head. We have 7 shulker shells plus the 4 that we used to make the shulker box, so 11 total. We'll go back out and do some end city raiding at a different point in time, but for now that should be enough. Got a few other things in here as well, and I think I have like I think I got the brewing stand and maybe the 2 chests and stuff like that. So we really didn't get a whole lot, but the most important part is that we got this pair of elytra here. So I'm pretty excited, folks. I'm pretty happy that we actually went through and found a boat from a end city pretty quickly. So that made for a pretty quick transition between dragon fights and finally getting one of the most important parts, one of the most important things to have in Amplified, a pair of elytra. So folks, I think that's where we're going to end things off here for today. If you have any feedback about today's episode, or if there's anything you enjoyed in particular, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you haven't already, please leave a like as well. It always helps let me know how many people do like and actually enjoyed this video outside of comments and whatnot. And if you're new around here and haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. Anyways, folks, take care, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. I beat Minecraft for like the 100th time at this point. Woo! Oh, we're back here. I have to go all the way back too. Dang it.